Hi everyone. So in this session we are going to learn how to set up a basic platformer game. Okay, so the game that I also used to create my interactive resume. So we are going to look at how to build this kind of a game. You can see it's a version of Mario only. So we will see how we can create games like these. Okay, so some of the new concepts that you will learn in this game is you will learn uh, how to set up a game in which physics is also involved. Okay, so you will learn how to add physics in your game. So by adding physics, I mean you want to simulate gravity, you want to add some acceleration, you want to give some velocity and speed to some objects. Okay, another thing that we will see is how to add keyboard controls. For example, when this player is moving, you are using different keys: left, up, right, down, jump, and so on. And another thing that you will learn is how do you add animations. Okay, so when you're moving left and right, you can see the player is animating. So another thing that we will learn is how to add animations to some players. And also you can see this background is moving, so we can see how do we create such effects using tweens. Okay, and also you can see when the player is jumping. Okay, so you can see it's also bouncing. So we will learn some of the more things in physics, such as how to simulate a jump, how do you make a player bounce. Okay, and also you can see when we are moving the scene. Okay, so there is a concept of a camera, and that camera is focused on the player. Okay, so where the player is going, you can see the camera is also moving along with the player. Okay, so we will see how to work with the camera controls. Okay, so that is another thing that we will see in this game. Okay, and apart from it, there are some other concepts, like when you reload your game, you can see lot of apples get dropped. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to eat those apples. You can add your score logic after eating every apple. So we will see how do we add a bunch of objects using a concept called groups. Okay, so for that we will talk about groups in Phaser. And one more important thing is we will talk about how to detect collisions. Okay, so we will see how do we handle collisions between the player and the platform, and also we will see collision between player and an apple. So this will be a separate function. We will call it as a overlap function. Okay, so we are not actually colliding, we are actually overlapping with the apple. And once we overlap with the apple, we will uh, destroy that object, something like that. Okay, so these are the learning goals, and these will help us to build this Mario type game, or you can say you want to build a interactive resume like mine using the concepts that I'm going to teach you in this particular game. So let's begin.